Hey, anime fans! Welcome back to the channel, where we dive deep into the world of anime. Today we're exploring one of the most popular genres out there, Isekai. You know those series where our main characters get whisked away to another world full of magic, monsters, and epic adventures. But hold up, we're not talking about the mainstream shows. Today we're shining the spotlight on 10 underrated Isekai gems that deserve way more love. From hidden treasures with unique worlds to stories with incredible twists, these anime will leave you wanting more. So grab your popcorn, settle in, and let's count down the top 10 underrated Isekai anime you must watch. Trapped in a dating sim. Blackmailed into playing a matriarchal dating simulator, an ordinary man must endure the uncomfortable and complicated world until he completes the game. After countless days of grinding, he finally beats it, but his intense gaming comes at a high cost: acute sleep deprivation and hunger. While on his way to the convenience store to handle one of these difficulties, the man stumbles down the steps and becomes unconscious, only to awaken to the worst-case scenario. He has been reincarnated into the game as the mob character Leon Fu Bartford. Now locked in a world he despises, Leon must utilize his understanding of the game to safely traverse the narrative and survive in a society where the odds are stacked against him. Ishura. The power vacuum created by the Demon King's death has disrupted the world's balance. Eager to seize this power, self-proclaimed Demon Kings from many planets gather in the new Principality of Lithia to compete. Among them, Master Swordsman Sujuru Yeju aspires to this desired position for himself. Sujuru joins Lithia with Tuikajizum no Yuno, a little girl he rescued from an army of golems that had destroyed her city, to fight for the championship. At the same time, the leaders of the Oriatia Kingdom attempt to destabilize Lithia by deploying bandits against merchant convoys passing through the principality. Enraged, Imashim of Terran, the founder of Lithia and a defector from Oriatia, sent the wicked thief Kasasage Nobekai to investigate the source of these attacks. With war on the verge of erupting, no one knows what impact the competitors for the Demon King's throne will have on the upcoming conflict. Combatants will be dispatched. Sent to Rokugo, the wicked Kisaragi Corporation's chief operative, is given orders to assist the organization conquer the whole known universe. Rokugo, tasked with entering Grace's kingdom, a mission that could determine the fate of the world, believes that his combat skills are exceptional, which fuels his haughty attitude. To assure the mission's success, Alice Kisaragi, an extraordinary android with a youthful appearance named after the firm, is assigned as Rokugo's travel companion. When Alice and Rokugo arrive on the outskirts of the kingdom, they find Snow, the commander of the country's royal guard. Snow leads the two to a shattered legendary item, and Rokugo takes advantage of a long-awaited promotion at his workplace by changing the sacred ceremonial recitation to an embarrassing statement. As punishment, the kingdom's princess forces Rokugo to become an honorary knight, thus fulfilling part of his objective. Rokugo, having entered the kingdom's inner circle, must now assist his new employer in fighting the Demon Lord's army, while also carrying out wicked crimes as a Kisaragi Corporation combatant. How a realist hero rebuilt the kingdom. Following the death of his grandfather, 19-year-old Kazuya Suma, an ambitious civil servant, is left alone with no one to call family. He is unexpectedly sent to the Elfrieden Kingdom, a little sick country in another world, to serve as a hero. And protracted war with the demon army has put the entire planet in danger, and Kazuya has been summoned to assist in the conflict as a gift from Elfrieden to its allies. Dissatisfied with being exploited as a tribute, Kazuya vows to assist the kingdom in revitalizing its dwindling economy, not through adventure or conflict, but by administrative reform. After being declared king of Elfrieden and betrothed to the princess, the realist hero Kazuya sets out to create a crew of skilled citizens who will help him in his bureaucratic struggles to get the kingdom back on track. Reincarnated as a sword. A nameless sword awakens to learn that he has been reincarnated from his previous existence as a human. He explores across this new universe with his telekinetic powers, acquiring a variety of skills and abilities. When the sword comes across a jungle full of creatures, he encounters a young girl fleeing from a beast. Grabbing the sword, the girl effortlessly defeats the creature. After introducing herself as Fran, she gives the sword the name Shijo and formally becomes its wielder. The two set out to be adventurers, but Fran is a member of the Black Cat tribe, a beastkin tribe with a nasty reputation. No member of this tribe has ever developed into a more powerful beast, but Fran intends to be the first and fulfill her parents' dreams. Shijo swears to keep her sword until she achieves her aim, resulting in an invincible union of remarkable strength. Sasaki and Peeps. Sasaki, a 39-year-old corporate employee, has decided to live a simple life free of dreams and hazards. To its great surprise, his fate takes a cruel turn when he decides to adopt a Java sparrow named Pai-chan. The talking bird is a reincarnation of a famous magician from another world, and it decides to give Sasaki some of its talents, including the ability to travel between realms. Sasaki develops a thriving business of selling technology things from his world to the less advanced culture on the opposite side. Sasaki's life becomes even more chaotic when he uses his new skills to stop an attempt on a woman's life. Unfortunately, the woman Sasaki saved is also a government agent named Hashizaki, who is entrusted with tracking down brilliant people like him. Forced to join Hashizaki's secret agency, Sasaki undertakes risky missions to locate other skilled criminals. He doesn't even have the option of hiding in the other world, where war is likely to break out. If he wants to keep peace in both realms, Sasaki must become the hero no one expects him to be. The Dungeon of Black Company. Kenji Ninomiya has finally realized his aim of living a self-sustainable NEET lifestyle. Looking down on ordinary people commuting during a typhoon from the penthouse of one of his apartment buildings, Kenji prepares to begin his new slothful life. All of his efforts, however, are for naught when an unexpected doorway appears beneath him. Kenji is teleported to another world and forced to work for a mining firm that prioritizes profits over employee safety and well-being. Refusing to live in such conditions, he begins creating schemes to get wealthy rapidly, forming contacts with others in this new society, and doing everything he can to avoid the strict corporate existence. Will Kenji be able to overcome his limitations and achieve financial freedom once more? Welcome to Demon School, Iruma-kun. Iruma Suzuki, 14, has been unfortunate his entire life, forced to work to support his irresponsible parents while being underage. One day, he discovers that his parents sold him to the demon Sullivan. Iruma's concerns about what will become of him are quickly alleviated, since Sullivan only wants a grandson, pampering him and forcing him to attend the demon school babbles. Iruma first attempts to maintain a low profile for fear of his peers, realizing that he is human. Unfortunately, this turns out to be more difficult than he thought. It turns out that Sullivan is the school's chairman, and everyone believes he will be the next demon king. Iruma quickly finds himself in an unusual predicament, as he is forced to chant a forbidden spell in front of the entire school. Iruma instantly gains a reputation he does not desire. Nonetheless, he will undoubtedly be drawn into even more odd situations. Cautious hero. There is a popular saying, "You can never be too careful." It is critical to be prepared for every event that may arise, even if it appears to be a waste of time. Furthermore, in games such as RPGs, it is advantageous to outperform your opponents in order to win complete victory. These words characterize Saya Ryuguin a little too accurately. After being summoned by the goddess Ristard to preserve Gaiabrand from destruction, the hero prepares for his noble adventure. While this may seem normal, he spends a significant amount of time training himself, despite his overpowering stats. He battles weak adversaries using his strongest talents and buys an excessive amount of supplies and potions in order to stay alive. While his attitude may be unpleasant, it could be Gaiabrand's saving grace, especially in a world where the forces of evil rule all expectations. Campfire cooking in another world. Salaryman Tsuyoshi Mukota is accidentally summoned as a hero to the kingdom of Rideshikar in another planet to aid in their defense against their adversaries. Mukota, suspicious of the royal family's actual intentions, is able to talk his way out of the predicament because to his non-combat skill online supermarket, which is considered useless. However, this power proves to be far from useless. Mukota uses this power to purchase food and utensils from Japan at a low cost, the majority of which are regarded luxuries in the rest of the globe. As Mukota uses his talent to create a storm, he attracts the attention of the fearsome mythical wolf Fel. The renowned beast quickly negotiates a deal to become Bukona's familiar, unable to resist the delectable cuisine. Bukona traverses the world with Fell by his side, earning his keep as an explorer and merchant while eating delicious food. So these were the top 10 underrated isekai anime you must watch. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon so that you don't miss any videos like this in the future. Keep sharing your thoughts with us down in the comments. I'll see you in the next one.